Coming up, turning up the humidity by Friday. We will touch 90 degrees with mostly sunny skies in the forecast. Jessica, let's send it over to you.
Catherine, thank you. Okay, take a look at this email from an angry boss. Part of it reads, quote, I guess you didn't get the memo that said it's always wise for your career advancement to make your bosses look good. You didn't make me or you look good. Oh well, what goes around comes around, right? It's my turn now. Stay tuned, end quote. Pretty harsh, right? But should emails like that even be sent in the first place? Joining us today is Tiffany Adams, the founder and president of Cincinnati Etiquette and Leadership Institute, with some helpful tips on email etiquette. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
We all need help with this, I think. It's hard with our emotions. Yes. How do we deal with something when you are in the heat of a moment, not to send that button, or how do we say it the right way that we can get our point across without leaving a bad impression?
Yes, I think with digital communication, it feels somewhat anonymous, so we have a little bit more courage and we say things that we wouldn't say to someone's face. So as a result, courtesies are being neglected, messages are being sent in the heat of the moment, and people are having regrets later, and relationships are being sacrificed. So they're winning the argument, but they might not preserve the relationship. So the 24-hour rule is a perfect one to go ahead and get all your emotions and your frustrations out, but don't put the name in the to-do or the to section. And then go ahead and sleep on it, give it 24 hours, wake up the next morning, and I bet you might not send it because you're thinking, you're going to try to think long-term, and is this good for the relationship?
Is it worth it?
Yes.
That's the question.
Yes.
Our emotions can play tricks on us, that's for sure. And I think something else, tone of what you might mean is never conveyed in the message.
Right.
And I think they can fall into that trap.
So when we first meet someone, the first impressions are 7% words, 38% voice and tone, and 55% body language. And in an email, you don't have the body language or the tone, like you said. It's all words. So you need to be somewhat conversational and warm and infuse personality in that.
Great information. Let's talk about the 5 C's.
Okay.
I think this is interesting. Go ahead for them.
So the 5 C's are basically 5 rules that you should keep in mind: to be concise, but not abrupt, and you want someone to read your email and not skim it. So if it is wordy, then maybe put bullet points or pick up the phone and talk to the person. Be correct on your punctuation, your grammar, and you want to be clear because you want them. The whole goal behind emails is to write such a successful email that you have fewer emails long term. So if you're clear with the information, you're not going to go back and forth. Be conversational, and inject that tone, warmth, and personality, and be courteous. Think about the emotional email, not sending that. And if someone sends you an email and you can't get back to them right away, maybe just a quick line saying, I'm working on a deadline, I'm traveling out of town. I intend to get back to you with all the information in a week or 2 weeks or whatever.
Will work.
So, yes.
Which is always good. I think, too, people forget that once you send an email, it's on paper. I mean, it's there for life.
Yes. You cannot get it back. And it's like squirting the toothpaste on the table. There's no way to get it back into the tube. Same thing with internet. And so once you send it, it's gone forever. So it's just important to have that self-restraint and self-awareness.
Absolutely. And this is important for work, but it's also important in our daily lives with just regular people in our lives, friends, family.
Absolutely. So think long-term, think about preserving the relationship, think about preserving your career and any other long-term benefits. It's better to win the relationship instead of winning the argument. So
I love the way you put that. Win the relationship, don't win the argument.
Yes.
We forget about that when our emotions are heightened, I think.
Absolutely.
So sleep on it. 24 hours, you said.
That's right. Self-restraint, self-awareness, and you're good to go.
Really good tips there. How can folks find you to get this kind of advice? Because you do a whole host of etiquette.
Yes. We provide business etiquette, women's leadership, dining etiquette, and international protocol. And just go to www.etiquetteplease.com.
There you go. We're going to put all her information, by the way, on our website at fox19now.com. She's saving ourselves from ourselves. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Great having you in here. Great tips. Again, all that information on our website at fox19now.com. All right, NASA captures a pretty cool sight on satellite, the lunar image that's going viral, coming up next. And let's give you a live look outside here on this Saturday morning. Beautiful day today.